Previously on New Crits on the Block.
What's your name?
Cannon? Well, I work at the casino. I'm sure you guys have heard of it, right?
Specifically, we're looking for a business, Inca's Inquiry.
I just lost my business and all of my life's work. They said they had the deed to my house, and sure enough, someone stole it from me. I need to get, my deed and all my stuff back. And you need the information.
So we're going to take you up on that tour. Well, we want to see the whole thing, though.
Hear ye, hear ye. A new bounty has been posted on 5 individuals. They look like poorly drawn versions of you guys.
What is that?
It's us. We're wanted.
So what are you guys doing? You guys just found out you guys have bounties on you. What are you doing?
I'm drawing lots of attention to us. Hey, everybody, look at us!
So I got a really...
All the
I got a
bounty
good
hunters
idea.
look at you.
I got a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Alter Self and say, see ya, suckers.
Wait.
I think we should... there's a thing called Beast Sense.
No!
I think Brian screws up Alter Self and makes himself look more like the picture. He's just a shittily drawn version of himself.
And Inca
You're all squiggly and scribbly.
Oh my god, like the
Dr. Katz.
SpongeBob?
Yes.
Inca Tinka's back at her room, right? Still or at
We're
their
still.
Did you call it a roost?
her room still.
Roomst.
They call it back in a room.
Had some champagne, so there's a little bit of a kind of
We're
talking
all still
cursive
together.
today.
Inca,
You're all essentially
We're trying to make
20
a plan.
feet out from the casino.
Yeah, Inca has been terribly useless for this. I mean, she basically just said, ask them for the deed. So
She did.
We could try it.
Okay, we can't look like us, though, is the problem.
Yeah.
I'll just put on another beard.
Beardrum just pulls out
The
another beard
old
from his back.
double
Gotta put on the
Beard.
old Sunday beard.
Yeah.
Sunday best.
Okay, do you have something to
Wow.
disguise all of us?
how about this? While we figure this out, why don't we get out of the middle of the street?
Are we in the middle street?
I thought we were
Yeah,
still.
I think we are on the middle of the street.
We are in the middle. We're literally having this conversation in the middle of the street, standing next to the crowd.
Yeah, I was gonna say better
It's like
than
other
that.
people
We're
are
standing
walking over.
next to the person.
You see a few more
holding
people
the
walk
flyer.
over and grab the bounties
Yeah.
that you guys are standing 20 feet
I'm
away
gonna
from.
frantically
roll to
go run
find
around
out
and
if
rip them all
anyone
out of
sees
everyone's
us.
hands. No.
We should go back to the bar.
Yeah, I
We
thought
should go literally
Yeah,
anywhere but
it's
here.
pretty empty, I believe.
No
right?
argument.
Yeah.
No argument here. So
Oh no. Okay, let's go
I'm
back to
starting
the
to lose
bar
my
and
buzz,
let's
so
make
we
our
need to go
plan.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, so we're going to head back to the empty bar.
Okay, yeah, you guys make your way back to the Drowsy Dragon.
Yes.
all
Yes,
good
Drowsy
ideas
Dragon.
are thought up.
Yes, in an empty bar.
Yes.
in the midday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cue the sorrow music.
Yeah, well, that's where Einstein came up with his theory of dungeon relativity.
Oh my god. Well,
Okay.
that's it, guys. Sorry.
E equals dragon squared.
We hope that the one listener that's still following us enjoys it.
Starting off a little slow. It's okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so what are we going to do? So we need to disguise all of us, or we send just some of us in? What are we thinking?
No, we should all go in.
Okay, well, do you have, Borel, can you do something to make all of us look different?
That's a great question. That's a really, really, really good question.
Okay, give you a few
I
minutes to
don't
go through all
know
your
yet.
spell cards.
I
Okay.
don't
We could also, if there's no spell available, we could just
I mean,
try and disguise ourselves.
I can disguise myself.
Like,
no
don't we-
problem.
we have
like
the
people
plans,
do
right?
who don't have magic.
You just
we
put
have
me-
we have plans for the place, right?
You guys have plans for
Also,
why don't I want to
I
pull the
cast-
plans out and let's just put it on the table so we can start looking at it.
Yeah, you guys lay out
The map.
Lay out the map.
play some intense music for us to think.
I
With.
cast
Yeah, okay.
five
Add that in.
false
What if
noses.
what if we try and sneak in?
Nothing.
What if we try and maybe sneak in through a vent or something?
yeah, you could fit.
Yeah, when you say we, you mean
You're skinny and
me, obviously,
stealthy.
right?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, if you want to.
Well, yes.
Only the best
I mean, you're
stealthy
only wearing
person
a
can do it.
loincloth. We can just oil you up.
Slide you right down those.
I don't
vents.
think any of us has
Jokes on you.
I don't,
Already oiled.
I was about to say, I don't think any of us have bathed since we left. I think we're already oiled.
I don't think any of you guys have bathed since the beginning of this campaign.
I do. I'm like a cat. I lick myself.
No, no.
Oh god, that's
Well,
really
I-
gross when blood gets splattered on you. You should go to the doctor. as soon
I
as-
needed to rinse myself off, so I just used my drink that I had earlier, and
So
I
you
smell,
just
I smell great.
piss.
I smell great.
Yes, see, unlike many of you, I am a master of disguise. So,
Who's talking?
exactly.
Exactly.
Just coming from the curtains.
Yes, it's me. Aewyn. Anyways,
That doesn't help.
so
You told us who you are.
Yeah, I don't recognize
Master of
that.
disguise. Also, my name is Aewyn.
well, do they know? Okay, were our names on the things?
Were your names on them? Oh, that's good.
Were our names on
I
the?
don't think anybody knows who we are.
Oh,
No, the
they know
names
me.
are all of your guys' names that you gave.
Oh, so Champ Tenderfinger.
So Champ
Oh.
Tenderfinger,
Okay.
Snare Drum Banjo Beard,
Snare Drum,
Reef.
Banjo,
Joe
Beard.
Joe
Rogan,
Rogan, baby.
Reef.
Was it Reef Barkman?
No, it's
Reef.
Reef Fartman.
No.
No.
It's Reef
I
Barkman.
have it in my
It
notes.
wasn't Reef Fartman. It wasn't that. It was
Sparkman.
Sparkman?
And you were just Catan Smike.
I gave them my real name.
Yeah, of course you did.
well, then I guess you're done
Brilliant.
for.
I didn't know we were doing fake names.
Well, I can also just, for once, I can just use a different name.
Yeah, Reef Sparkman, Snare Drum, Banjo Beard,
Yes, Reef
Champ
Sparkman.
Tenderfinger, and Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
and Catan Smike lad.
and Catan Spikeland.
Okay, so
I mean, the good news is
What are
I
we
literally
thinking?
describe
So we-
my character as an average-looking guy, so I can just use a different name. No one's gonna know it's me. I'm just another human.
Well, here's what. So, actually, Baerdram, not a bad. Or was it Borel? I don't know. I wasn't really listening.
We are one and the same.
I could possibly sneak in through the back while you go through the front, kind of get a landscape of the area, see what I can find, meet back, devise a plan. Or if I just find the deed myself, I'll just do it. I think I suggested that before.
I could just sneak as a rat again and just kind of ratatouille it again.
You could ratatouille it.
I could ratatouille it.
Without beast sense, though.
Yeah, completely
Without
unnecessary.
I like.
Doesn't need to
I
happen.
don't like it. I don't like the idea. I think it's
You
stupid.
know what? You know what? I have an idea. Let's have you turn into a rat.
Okay.
We'll tie another rat to your back. You can be sense on that rat.
I like it. I think it's so crazy. I think it'll work.
I don't know why it will, but okay.
And that way, if the rat ever gets flipped over, we're okay.
So
It can just
No, but
keep
we
going.
should
What are we
turn
doing?
the other rat around so it can look behind her, just in
Yes,
case
I-
somebody tries
Oh,
to
there
sneak
we
up
go.
on her.
and then I'll be sent on that rat.
I have an idea. I have an idea, and I don't
So
like
then I
it.
can see
But I'm
What
willing to try it. What if I shave my
Oh no! Wait,
no,
wait, wait,
Don't
no,
say
no.
that, Baerdram. No.
No.
You couldn't possibly. It's unacceptable.
That is
in this
outside of
map-
character. That would never
So we have a
happen.
map.
That's true.
We do.
Okay.
We do have a map. I mean, how many levels are there to this thing? This building?
Two.
Two.
Up
Just
or
a
down?
main level and then a basement, or like two.
You have it
Two
upstairs and like the main floor.
Okay.
It doesn't have anything.
So where's
after
the
that.
vault?
It doesn't say on there.
Okay.
It just has just like this blank section on like the back end of it, on like the last like 20 feet of
Because
the
we haven't
building.
discovered it yet, so it hasn't opened
Yeah,
up. It hasn't
gotcha.
unlocked.
Right.
We have to get closer.
It's actually on the map. It's just like clouded for some reason.
yeah.
Fog of War. Has
Thank
turned
you.
off.
Damn it. I guess that's what I was getting at.
It took me a minute to think
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it too. It's been a while since I played a top down.
Black sheep wall. Does that work?
That would get rid of everything.
Okay. I cast black sheep wall.
I cast power overwhelming and I just doze the motherfucker and walk out with the deed.
Yep.
All right. So
Deck me out.
what do you think? I can sort of do my subterfuge thing that I'm apt to do.
It's still kind of dangerous. One of us going inside though.
Well, I'm not,
No, not you. Like sneaking in.
You're gonna sneak
What
in
if
the
I
back.
go in your pocket as a rat? That way I'm in there sneaky too.
Okay.
And then if something happens to you or whatever, I can run away and tell
that's not a
everybody what
bad idea.
happened.
Not a bad idea.
I touch
I'll be
her.
your little. And yes, Joe can be sent to me so he
I
can
can
know
disguise
what's going
myself
on.
and go through the
Well,
front
actually,
door.
Yes.
and actually
some
that would
recon.
give us
Yes.
And then you two
immediate-
have a clue on
Oh,
what's
wait a
going
minute.
on.
Hold on. Would me be sensing give us immediate feedback when we weren't actually in there so she wouldn't have to run back? Oh, what a great idea, Ben.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, Catan. Yeah.
Okay, I think we have a plan, right?
Someone's salty.
You know what? Let's just do something.
Yes,
We'll figure it out.
Okay, I'm going to turn to a rat. Squeak!
Okay.
And skitter up your leg and hide in a pocket.
Okay.
Is that a rat in your pocket, or are you just happy to see
Where,
us?
where the
I touch his pocket.
on the map? Where is the locker room?
The locker room. So you see like the main entrance.
Like the staff room, you know?
Yeah, the staff room. It looks like it's on the far opposite end of the bill, like 40, 50 feet out from the main entrance, like straight shot across.
Okay, but I assume there's a back door to get in there. There's got to be a staff entrance, right?
Not on the map that you have. There's just like doors. You can't. It doesn't say
Okay.
like staff entrance.
Right.
or anything like
But I
that.
mean, there's a door to get into that locker room.
There,
is what I'm
yeah,
saying.
there does look like there's a door on the outside of the building.
All right. Well, so meet back here in like an hour. Is that how long the tour is going to take?
Sure.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna sit here. So
Yeah, we're not.
I mean-
taking a
Oh,
tour.
you're not going?
No, we're not going in there.
Oh.
We're wanted people.
Boron, you're not?
I'm going in.
he
I'm
is.
disguised myself. I'm going to the front door.
Okay.
Borel's going in.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm a high roller.
I'm gonna
just play
I-
some craps and kind of get
Yes.
a lay of the land.
Yes.
I think my best idea. Well, I don't
don't know if I want to let you go alone.
So Catan and Baerdram are staying behind? Oh, that would be fun.
No,
you guys have a great time.
You got your beast sense on. You're ready to go.
That's true.
Yeah, he's gonna be like doing
Just
the,
catatonic
the
the whole
three-eyed
time.
raven.
Yeah.
He's like, hey guys,
Pole and the three-eyed raven.
You're the
doesn't
surveillance
realize there's a bunch
guy.
of guards around you too, and he's like, hey, they're walking into the vault right now.
You know what, though? Don't tell Catan you're doing that, so he just keeps talking to you the whole time. He'll have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we have our
Baerdram,
plan.
I think we need to talk about your drinking problem.
Don't say a word. Just let me talk.
We had a
okay?
really good talk. He was dumbfounded. He didn't say anything. I think he really
You really
listened.
opened up. You listened. Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
that's the plan.
Okay, so your Aewyn is sneaking in.
With Leaf in my pocket as a rat.
Okay. Baerdram, Catan are staying at the
And you
bar?
cast,
Where
you
it's
cast
safe.
Beast Sense on
Yes,
me.
and I cast Beast Sense on
you
you.
wanna
and
read that real
Borel
quick
is
so we know what
walking
that
in like a
is?
high roller.
Yep.
So you guys do know that you're not really going to have a scene at all. You're just going to be there. Just
We're
staying
talking
there.
about Baerdram and myself.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm basically.
I'm not gonna tune back into you guys just sitting there.
Okay.
Whoa, why
Well,
not?
it
You're gonna
would
miss
be
some
really
good stuff.
interesting.
It could be
So-
super interesting. Probably.
It-
Not.
it's like a little music pans back, and it's just him continually talking.
Yeah, that's what I assume. That's
So
what
this
I
is
imagine.
why I was thinking that. Blah, blah, blah.
We'll edit that in. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm fine with that.
Is this
Borel.
gonna be like the
Yes.
entire episode?
What are you
Did we
doing?
just
I'm
write ourselves out of it?
casting.
No, probably not the
You
entire
need a
episode. We'll
snakeskin
find
suit,
out.
in my opinion.
I don't know.
What?
You need a snakeskin suit, in my opinion.
Okay.
You need to
fine.
be flashy.
Oh, I'm
So what are you
going
casting
sunglasses.
first?
I'm casting disguise self.
Okay. You want to give the people? You want to give
Sure.
the people what they want?
Sure.
Do you have to be able to see?
I'll read the entire thing word for word before I go forward. You make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends or until you use your action to dismiss it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller, and can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. Damn.
You can't have a limb at your
I
head.
wanted feet hands. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you. The changes wrought by the spell fail to hold up to physical inspection.
Okay.
For example, if you use the spell to add a hat to your outfit,
description.
objects pass through the hat.
Oh, that's so good.
So can you just give yourself a gigantic hat?
A giant 10-gallon hat.
And you're like walking through,
Yeah,
like it
no,
just, it
no,
just
you walk right through a door, and it's like
it phases through.
that clips
That's
through
the
it.
high roller. You're the Texas high roller.
Yeah,
with
I want
the
you to go full
gigantic
Chris
hat.
Tucker.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
just imagining Fairly Odd Parents. Thunderdome. No one knows that. See?
Nope.
That's a reference no one else understands. Ha!
Cool.
Cool.
Wait, you're
But
talking
now
about
you're
Fifth
alone.
Element?
What?
I
No,
think you're talking
I'm
about
with
Fifth
other
Element.
people. Hey,
No, no.
everyone out there that's
Rush
my
Hour,
age.
where he's in the casino. And he's,
90s babies.
Yeah, no, you're right.
They know what I'm talking about.
90s,
I
man.
thought you were talking about wearing silly hats. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. He's also in that.
So Baerdram had a great idea. I'm going to wear a snakeskin suit.
Okay.
So that's, and then sunglasses.
What kind of sunglasses?
Ooh,
this matters.
actually,
Okay.
I got a pair you could wear.
Snakeskin sunglasses.
I was going to say
Snake
cheap ones.
eye sunglasses.
Wait,
Oh, that's kind of
Ooh,
creepy.
yeah.
What about-
So they have like they look like eyes of snakes.
what about and I
So
tap
creepy.
my bifocals? Just in case you need a backup plan to get out of there.
Ooh.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I take off my bifocals of Barzark.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Sorry, my bifocals of Badonkadonk.
You change it every time. I love it.
I put on the bifocus of Badunkadunk.
It actually just gives you a bigger butt. Your butt gets 2 sizes.
That's fine.
bigger.
You know what?
My
I
ass
actually
shrinks. I'm like, nah.
Well, as long as the same amount of
My
cheeks,
gains.
it's okay.
Yeah.
You can't add a cheek, though. It's too much.
and to so I kind of divert attention or not look like myself in the wanted poster. I'm going to just I'm going to make myself look human instead of
Elf?
Elven.
Okay. So you have
And-
you have like ewy ears, like normal ears.
Ewy ears.
Ewy ears, yeah. That's
Sure.
what the elves call them. They call them ewy ears.
Call him round ear.
Yeah, oh, round ear too.
That's racist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
racist.
no,
Sure
it
is.
definitely
It
is.
is. It
sure is.
It
It's very racist.
It definitely is.
That's racist enough. We might have to pull it out.
No. So, yeah. Okay. So you guys are heading out. I don't know.
Heading out?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
boot.
I'm so sorry.
Boot in the boot.
Playing D&D the other day.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys head on out. Baerdram goes kind of catatonic. That you can talk. You just can't hear or see anything.
Perfect. This is gonna be
Just
great.
waving in front of his face the whole time.
And I guess we'll first kind of cut over to Borel as you kind of walk back to this casino. So you can see it has like this nice porch on the second level that kind of goes all the way around it. It has like gold double doors in the front and just a bunch of windows lining the side of it. You can look inside and you can already see people gambling and laughing and just having a great time, or not if they lose all their money. Who knows? And you make your way through the double doors, and almost immediately you can actually see Cannon over to the right-hand side, kind of back behind the kind of like jailhouse doors, kind of with a big old sign that says cashier above it.
Okay. And that's in the back.
That's it. Just right off to the side.
Right
and then
off to the
as
side.
you
The
look
cashier?
around on the showroom floor, you see a bunch of like tables where people are gambling and stuff like that. In the very, very far corner, you actually see people like yelling and throwing money down, screaming about, "I want money on this snail," or "I want money on this snail."
The snail?
Snail,
There's snail races?
There's snail races.
Oh.
And above it, you see
weakness.
magical snail races up above.
Magical snail
Ooh,
races.
magical snail races. That's how you know it's fantasy.
You know it's fantasy. So what do you
You
do?
could also just use a non-realistic
So
creature. And
can I so
Tar-esque.
looking around,
Oh,
there's
geez.
the cashier kind of off to the side. I'm just going to kind of walk in and just look over there. Is that where I see a vault?
You do see like a vault door. Yes.
Okay. So I can kind of surmise that might be what we need to get into.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. So I'm going to just relay all this information to everybody else. Just
Okay.
kind of like, maybe just kind of scratch my ear, and talk to everybody and just kind of describe the room and the layout and let them know that I see Cannon inside here. And I'm going to kind of make my way over to Cannon.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm sorry, what is Cannon doing exactly?
Kenan is helping one of the other guests right now. You can see him like, so he's swapping gold for like some chips out, and he's like setting them down, and you see him walk back over and taking the gold, and you actually see him open the vault, and there's like 4 guards in front of the cashier, and there's another 2 guards inside of the cashier box, and you see him like open the door, and you see him open it up, and you just see like this shining gold room of just like it's just shining gold inside of there, and he goes and takes the coins in. You don't see him inside, and then he comes back out and shuts the door.
So wait, Cannon has access to the vault?
It would seem that Cannon has access to the vault. All right, good to know. So I'm going to, so what kind of games are in there? Is there craps in there?
Yeah, there's definitely crabs.
All right, so I'm hitting up the craps.
Okay.
And I'm just going to kind of post up and just kind of observe for a minute.
Okay, yeah. So you walk down and sit down at the craps table. One of them guys like, you don't got any chips.
And okay. So, and I'm not going to say a word. I'm not going to move a muscle. And then I'm just going to grab like 5 gold and just like throw it at him.
He's like, oh, all right. Well, I mean, we have chips, but like,
And then,
I guess
I'm going to tip my glass and say, please.
Can you roll persuasion?
Oh my god, I love it.
That's a 3.
Yeah, he like looks at you and he like just looks back at the gold. He's like, thanks for the tip, and just takes it and pockets it.
Ooh. That's not okay.
Yikes.
Luskin sucks.
Was
Like, but seriously, I do need some like actual coins. I mean, I appreciate the tip. I don't know why you just tipped me, but I'll definitely.
okay, I'm grabbing another 10 gold and I'm going to put it on the table in front of him and then say please.
Oh, you want to? Oh, yeah, and you see him wave over, and some chips are getting brought to you.
By who?
By
Is it Cannon?
yeah. Cannon's walking. He's like, why?
The cashier's
He's
desk
like,
to
I don't know.
walk
I
the
don't know.
chips
I don't really know
away.
why I'm leaving.
Mid helping someone. So, excuse me, I got to take this.
I'm being summoned. Hold on.
You see him hop over to you.
Yes,
Kind
of
of
course
half
he
hop,
is.
right?
Yeah, one leg's a bunny leg.
Yeah,
so
step,
he like,
step in a hop. Yeah.
Hobbles over.
Awkward high and
It's very sad. Everybody
arthritis.
weeps a little bit.
everyone just like
Messed up
turns
that they
away
make
and like
him
hides
do all
from
the
him.
walking. If you-
And he like puts. He's like, here you go,
Do
sir.
it.
Here you go.
I'm gonna kind of take the glasses off, look at him, and say thank you.
Okay.
And does he and just kind of get his
disguised
eyes
yourself.
Not entirely though.
Yeah,
I just started
entirely. That's the whole point.
No, but he's seen my face. What the fuck is so funny?
Because you disguised yourself.
No, I not
You said,
completely.
I don't
though.
want to make myself look like an elf anymore.
Wait.
Right, well, what the fuck do I look like? A blob? Like, what is this thing? You don't even look. You're not even a thing. You're like a dragon. No, it's like you don't look
my God.
elvish. I just smoothed out the fucking ears, and that was pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
And then the sunglasses.
Oh no!
I fucking
then
said
the guards
that.
immediately take you in. Because
They're like, okay, well, that guy's face looks the same.
Stick him in the vault. He's worth money.
Okay. Anyway.
Are we still recording?
Does he recognize me?
Let me roll for it.
Yeah, how
for
about you roll
recognition.
for it?
Roll for how
Rolled an
angry
18.
Brian is right
And he like looks over, he's like,
That's a nat 20.
Borel?
No, you're mistaken. My name is Smith.
I don't want to understand. I'm so confused.
My name is Smith. I love it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You look like one of my friends.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
This is like a nod back to when we were debating whether or not I was going to kick down the door.
Oh my lord. Okay.
oh my God!
Okay, and then we'll cutscene over to Aewyn and Leaf. Aewyn, you are kind of standing out, probably like, I'm assuming like 20, 30 feet away from like where you think the back entrance is.
Okay.
It's pretty much midday still. So what are you doing?
I'm going to see if I can find a door that was near the staff locker room.
Okay, give me a perception check.
19 plus 5, 24.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. You see a door and you kind of get to kiss because there's two different there's like two guards standing right next to the door, and on the door it says staff only. And you see a few people like walking in that are dressed kind of like how Kanan was dressed, and you see off into the distance like 20 or 30 feet the other way, kind of like back towards the city, you see someone starting to walk towards you in the working outfit.
You know what you have to do.
Okay.
Oh, with the 24-2,
Yeah.
you do see a vent kind of tucked off. It's a little bit higher. It would have to be like you would have to get a good like running jump, and it would be questionable on whether one of the guards would be able to see you or not. But you definitely think it would be something that you could most likely easily get up.
Okay.
Roll for John McClane.
How big is the person walking up?
Not too big. Definitely smaller than you. They're like 5'8", 5'6", and like very lean build.
I love the idea of him getting the outfit, but it being like way too small, like
Yeah.
a halfling.
I
So
love
it's
it.
like,
crop
his
top.
belly's exposed, and then like he's wearing like shorts, but they're supposed to be pants.
It's a crop top.
Yeah, it's a crop
all
top
the
and
fashion.
some tight jeans.
Wife did the laundry. You know how it goes.
Don't they exclusively do laundry?
Oh,
All right.
I'm gonna have to cut that out.
Ow.
I know. I was trying to find something offensive.
I
All right.
am
Bingo.
offended. But I do all the laundry.
But
Okay.
so is mine.
But because she wants to, not because I make her.
Yeah.
okay. This is getting so welcome to our family podcast.
Anyway.
And what was the outfit they're wearing again? Like what?
It's like a white polo, black pants with like a white tie,
Okay.
or sorry, a black tie.
So like 3 items essentially.
Pretty much just 3 items. Yeah,
Okay.
like a name tag.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try to go for the vent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the vent's probably it's like 10 feet to the right of like the guard standing next to the door.
Okay.
You kind of looking over, and it's fairly high. It's probably like 15 feet off the ground. The only thing that you kind of are worried about is how it's secured to the wall, because being that far out, you can't really see. Like you either think you have to rip it off or use some of your tools to undo it.
Yeah.
But it being broad daylight is definitely
Okay.
Is it wide enough for a rat to slip through?
the grates do look like it's probably wide enough for a rat to get through.
Maybe I just need a little.
Dude, chuck her at the.
little
chuck her out.
Just
well, maybe don't throw me at it.
Hup.
Someone's just standing there to see a rat fly.
And he misses and just chucks me at the wall, and I'm dead. And that's
Guy
the end of
hands
that
over.
story.
He's like, man,
I mean, you
I
could
never
take
thought
care
a
of
rat
one
would
problem
fly.
we have right
I
now.
lost the bet.
Right now.
You know what? I'm gonna back up and lean up against the wall right underneath the grate.
Okay.
Are the guards paying any attention to me at the moment?
One of them looks over to you. He like squints at you a little bit, and then like kind of goes back to his post. You can see like every so often he's like looking over to you and checking on you, but like he's not just standing there staring at you.
Okay, so I'm gonna reach into my pocket and grab the rat in my hand, and then wait to see him kind of look at me, and then look back, which I assume he won't look at me for another few seconds.
It's timed perfectly.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, kind of start stretching, and then throw over my shoulder to the rat.
Okay,
up,
You
up
didn't
to the
warn
grate.
her you were doing this.
No warning at all. I'm like,
She just goes from darkness to like flying.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just chuck her back at the grate,
Okay.
and then continue my like a yawn stretch with my hands over my head.
I lift my
a-
head at the bar and go, she's in.
well, not yet. We'll see.
She's in.
She's being thrown.
Yeah.
Make
Leaf is flying.
let's say a dexterity
Forgot about the
check.
checks.
An
Who?
improvised dexterity
Me or
check.
him?
No. Well, let's see how good he throws you first.
Oh no.
Not the best. A 9.
A 9. Okay.
She bounced off the wall.
So you
That's what I'm afraid of.
throw her up, and as you're flying up, and you see the grate, but you go right up above it, and you know that if you don't do anything, you're just gonna fall right back down.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna like go to try to
Try to grab at it.
grab
Okay.
at it. Yeah, with my
make-
little rat hands.
Make a I guess a strength check to try to see if you can.
Strength?
Well, you're gonna try to grab onto it and hold your
Athletics.
little rat body.
Wouldn't it be athletics?
Yeah, you can do athletics.
No, I don't have a plus to that, so never mind.
Well, wouldn't you do
Well,
it?
what's your
in
athletics as a
You
rat?
would do it in a rat form.
Yeah, you're a rat form. So what's your rat stats?
What's your
I
rat
don't have-
stat?
I don't have my
Hey,
rat
rat stat.
I don't have my rat stats.
Oh my
Thank you.
goodness!
Sorry,
what a
I'm gonna pause
horrible
it.
druid you are.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to grapple for the grate.
It's -4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your strength is -4.
Your strength is -4.
You promised.
Sorry, I had to. They're all liars.
He's a rule hound.
Rule.
Roll out.
Yeah,
That
you're,
According
you're
to my
embarrassed.
notes,
Well, he's
their
beast sensing,
strength
so he
is-
knows.
Yeah.
16.
16?
Oh well. Okay.
Yeah, no, you grab onto it and you're just kind of
Yay.
hanging there right now.
Actually, it's 12.
So I'm gonna climb. Can I
Yeah.
climb up in there?
Yeah. You have enough. You like squeeze your little rat body into this vent. It's kind of hot.
Little rat body.
Okay, I squeeze my little fat rat body in there.
I didn't say fat. That's your
Oh,
choice.
I decided it
No
was
body
fat.
shaming here, guys.
But not
Yeah.
too fat to where I can't fit.
Yeah. Oh, you're actually
no
in a
rat
beast
body
fat.
shaming.
No rat body shaming.
Okay, so I'm in.
You're in. You're in the vent.
Say it.
She's in.
Is there any sort of like ID or identification that these people that the security guards have on them?
Oh, you said name tag.
Are you asking the security guards?
I'm asking the DM if the security guards have anything on them.
Yeah, they have like little you see like kind of like that little lanyard with a little tag on it.
Okay, what about the guy walking up?
He has one, but it seems like it's pinned into his shirt, where the other guys have like a lanyard hanging off their neck.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at the security guard and be like, "Oh, I start my shift in a few minutes. I'll be right back."
Why did you need to tell me that?
Just trying to, have
I've
a
never seen you
conversation.
before. You work here?
I'm new.
What's your name?
How about I'll tell you in one moment. I forgot something back at home. I'll be right back.
Oh, all right. That's weird.
That's
Yeah.
a weird way to say that.
Yeah, that's
Give me one-
odd.
yeah, hold on. Oh, I hear my mother calling. Give me 1 minute.
I don't think
I'm
you're. Oh,
I'm-
all right. Oh,
Okay, yeah. Well, the ears. And I'm gonna run. I'm gonna hastily start walking towards the guy who's walking forwards.
okay. At this point, he's almost to the clearing to where the guards would see him.
That's okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to kind of be looking, like rifling my pockets as I'm walking up to him. I'm going to bump into him and try to take the name tag off of his shirt.
Oh, okay. Roll advantage, or not roll advantage.
Roll advantage?
Roll advantage. Roll sleight of hand. And I think he's gonna roll against you for perception.
17.
He's got a 9.
What do your gloves do again?
You got a 9?
He's got a 9.
I got a
yeah.
17.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's that.
10 plus 7 is my sleight of hand because I have my gloves of thievery.
Gloves of thievery. So slippery gloves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make your
yeah,
hands
so,
invisible, which is not suspicious at all.
So you walk in and like bump him a little bit, and as you do, you kind of just quickly like push the pin in and slide his name tag and slip it into your pocket. And he's like, "Oh, what? Like, what the heck, man?
Sorry. Sorry. Bye. And I'm just going to keep walking.
Fucking assholes." And just
And I'm
keeps
going to go
walking.
into the... You said there was something behind the clearing?
Yeah, there's like a wall of like buildings essentially.
Okay, I'm going to kind of quickly go behind the wall of buildings and then look to see what happens when he tries to get in.
Okay, yeah. So he slowly like walks over, and you see him like start talking to the security guards, and then you see him like patting himself down, and it's like,
Yep.
And he like turns around almost at like a running pace at this point, and just like sprinting back to the where you came from.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hide until he runs past me.
Okay.
And once he does, I'm going to start walking back towards the guards again. I'm gonna look at the name tag. What's the name tag say on it?
The name tag.
Yeah.
What's your name?
The name on it is Aewyn Razz. Aewyn
Okay.
Razz.
Cool.
Real sick name.
Oh, the Razz Man.
Razz.
Yeah.
Govy.
Well, he was that's right.
Yeah, that's probably his
Okay,
voice.
yeah. So I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk back up to the security guards. Just kind of point and just point at the name tag and just look at him like, and then go to walk in. Not
he's
like
he's-
waiting. I'm just going in like I belong there.
Okay, he like stops you for a second. He's like, "Why aren't you in your outfit?
It's the Razz Man.
Did you leave your outfit inside or something?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
all right, what's your name again?
The Razz Man. See?
He like looks
Can I
at you. He's
point
like,
again?
Govil Razz.
Mhm.
Govil Razz. All right, no, that checks out. I remember that name. All right, head on in.
Have a good day, gentlemen. And I'm gonna walk into the door.
That was a weird ass dude. Yeah, so you walk in, and as you enter the door, you see immediately like just like a line of lockers, and then on the far end of the room, there's double doors. You do notice on the right hand side there is 2 more like bulky guards standing in front of a single door.
Okay. But there's a place to change into?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put on clothes that look like they'll fit me.
Yeah, so you kind of just like walk through. Give me a perception check real quick.
Sure. I would hope I know what clothes would fit me. 10 plus deception? I'm sorry.
No. Perception to see if you can
Perception.
find clothes.
15.
Isn't it all lockers?
Yeah, they're all lockers.
Okay.
So you're like
15.
walking into a changing room that's all with locked doors and closed behind it.
Yeah,
But are some of the
Yeah.
lockers like taller than other ones? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
So no, you
There's
walk
one
over.
elf-sized
You
one.
walk over and you're like checking out all the lockers, and there actually is one that is unlocked.
Oh, you're such a
Okay.
nice DM.
Yeah,
I got
Well,
a
if
15.
yeah. If you got a 15, that's not
Not
too bad.
bad.
He found. I mean, if he didn't roll that, there wouldn't have been a unlocked one.
I would have picked it, but okay.
Yeah. So there is one that is unlocked, kind of closer to the double doors.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna start changing.
Yeah. So you just start getting nude, getting all Razz in there, changing into your little white polo shirt and your tie. It's a little tight.
It's okay.
It's a little tight,
I like
but
that. I don't mind that.
It's definitely like you went shopping at Baby Gap.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's a weird.
He's like
pull.
6 feet tall, so
Yes, it's 6 feet tall and it's very tight clothing.
It's okay.
That's how Matt always dresses. Have you seen his outfits?
That's what I'm telling you. I'm comfortable in that.
fits right in.
And yeah, so you get into it. You put your name tag back on your shirt, and you're ready to tackle the day.
Carpe diem, bro.
I guess I'll go to work now.
Yeah, right.
So now Aewyn just has a job.
I love the idea of him being bossed around by somebody too. This is gonna be great.
Oh, that's not necessarily gonna happen.
Oh, Jake's can't make it happen.
Um,
I mean, DM,
Make it happen.
cool DM, JD.
Just stop.
Jake.
Just stop.
so you
Sorry, I
so
spoke.
there's an exit to the room, I assume, and then you said there's another door with 2 guys. Two
Yeah,
guards?
there's two. There's an exit like where it kind of has like make sure you wash your hands, make sure tie is all tied,
Sure.
right, and other things like that businesses have before you walk out of the employee area.
Curious, what's minimum wage in this casino?
Or
in this
it
realm?
has all the labor laws on the far right, and it says 1 gold per day.
Just have after every line is just say LOL.
Yeah, JK.
That's because there's actually no loss.
Not here. Yeah, so there's the double doors that you assume that exit back into the casino, and then there's this one door that wasn't on your map.
Okay.
As far as you're concerned, there was no door in that section of the blueprints.
Okay. So, okay. So I'm gonna take from before I leave the locker room. I'm gonna take my dagger, and
Stab the guards in the neck.
yeah, and kill the guards, and prick my finger with it just a little bit.
Okay.
And then put little red spots all over my face, so it looks like I have real bad acne.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm gonna walk over to the guards and try to look as nervous as possible. Be like, "Hey guys, I think this is my shift back here."
Make a deception check.
Okay.
With advantage, at least.
Yeah, I have
Please
the
roll a
acne.
1 so they go, why do you have blood dots all over your face?
Yeah.
14.
14. They look like no, your shift is
I'm pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to go.
no one else is allowed here besides the boss, Sumerus. Get
Yeah, he
got.
told me to check.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Yes, he did. It's my job. Please don't make me get fired.
We're gonna make you get fired and also kick your ass if you don't leave.
But I'm the Razz man.
You know?
Razman, I'm gonna tell you one last time. Please step back 10 feet and start walking towards the other way.
Like, fine.
Wait, what?
Regular voice.
I'm gonna walk out the double doors. I'm real mad. Yeah, absolutely. I'm out.
Okay, and as you walk through the double doors and see this massive casino, we pan out and see all of Luskin, and we pan back in to the Drowsy Dragon Inn with Baerdram and Catan. And Catan is just
Sitting very quietly in a bar.
That's the noise of me doing my B-sense.
Okay.
Catan, as you're sitting there watching Baerdram with his B-sense, you hear the I don't know what they're called. I was hoping I remember the name. While
I have a blindfold
the
on and a
little,
little bit
the
of
little
blood
like
coming out of my
double
nose.
doors for cowboys. There's a name for them.
Saloon doors?
It's the saloon doors. Is that
Oh.
what
Yeah,
they're-
That's
It's the classic doors that you
Yeah,
open
no, saloon
when
doors.
everyone-
saloon doors. Okay,
Yeah.
so edit that.
Yeah, I think it's just saloon doors.
That's it. I thought there was like a cool name for them.
I don't
guess
know.
that's it.
We'll call them...
You probably would have mispronounced it
swinging
even if there
doors?
was.
Yeah,
We'll call them
I probably would have
swingy
mispronounced
wingies.
it anyway.
Because they look
Saloon-
like backwards wings. We'll call them
swingy wingies.
Swingy
Swingy
wingies.
Okay, that's
Swingy
it.
wingies.
All right. You look over as the swingy wingies open up in front of you.
Yeah.
And you
not
see a man in like dark black clothing walk in, slicked back hair, and on his chest you see the logo of a green serpent.
Sick. I
And
don't.
You
because
don't.
He walks over to the bartender and sits down, and you can't really make out the conversation that you're having, but you can see that he's kind of aggressively talking towards this bartender. Hello, it is your DM Jake here to tell you thank you for listening again. I'm sorry, I won't sing anymore. I know I don't have the voice for that. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for listening. It really means a lot to us. But one thing that I do want to tell you right now, because they're selling out, ladies and gentlemen, they are selling out. That's Found Familiar Coffee. These guys are amazing. They help artists. They help cosplayers. They help audio artists like us at New Crits on the Block. And you know what's even better than that? Regular Null. Their coffee. Their 6-bean espresso. Oh, do you not like the caffeine that is inside of coffee? Oh, well, they got decaffeinated coffee now. What? Oh, yeah, it's called False Life. An amazing name, by the way. So why don't you head over to foundfamiliar.com/newgrits. And then when you're checking out every single item, when you're buying it, getting ready to, you'll have a code called New Crits that you can type in and get 10% off your first purchase. What? Yes, 10% off your first purchase. That is foundfamiliar.com/newcrits. and then use the discount code new crits to get 10% off. I'm just going to keep saying that until you go and do it. Why aren't you on the site right now? Pause this real quick. I'll wait. Did you do it? Awesome. Okay. Besides that, guys, we don't really have much announcements. We just wanted to say thank you and go follow us at Instagram at New Crits on the Block. Go follow us on Twitter at New Crits, and then follow us at Facebook. And also, if you guys can start just to flood the gates on Apple Podcasts and just start leaving all those reviews. We need more. We want to hit 100 by at least summertime. I don't know if that's plausible. I don't know if it's even fathomable, but we want it. Okay, so if you guys could do that, that'd be amazing. It really helps out a lot with those reviews, boost us up and get us in the eyes of more people so we can have more fans just like you. So with that being said, I'll let you guys get back to the episode. And until next week, have a great one, and I'll see you then. Bye.
I'm getting my Ray Charles on over there. I'm like, no, not okay. Edit that out.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Yeah, since he lost his vision.
When he was a child?
Yes.
It's forever.
He's forever.
Oh my God.
So I touched my boulder tooth, which is way lower than it should be, because we
Fantasy ears, of course.
Fantasy ears.
are very low.
Human fantasy ears are a lot
And
lower.
I just say that, I say over to whoever, Aewyn and Borel, because I can't talk to Baerdram because he is in a trance, and I can't talk to Leaf because he's a rat.
Yeah.
I don't think the boulder tooth fits on your ear anymore. And I just say, we have company. There appears to be a green serpent here.
Wait. Oh, you can't. You're not talking to her. Never mind. That's right. I was gonna say because I can hear what she hears, but you can't talk to her.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
Nothing. Just letting you know.
Well, can you handle it? I'm sort of busy over here. As I pull a slot machine handle.
As you're
I'm gonna just turn and kind of nonchalantly answer, like, well, what's he doing?
Nothing yet. I'll try to figure out more.
Okay.
And with that, I walk over and I order a drink at the bar.
Yeah, you walk over.
Like right next to the guy.
Yeah, you sit down and Tiberius looks over. He's like, "Hey, what's up? How are you? You want a drink? You want some troll piss?"
I'm a bit of a lightweight. Why don't you give me the weakest drink you got?
The Siberian slut.
Yep, that's the one.
All right, here you go. And he walks over and he starts pouring. And the guy next to you looks over at you for a second and looks you up and down. He's like, "Why the fuck you wearing plate mail right now?"
What is he wearing?
Like leather clothing.
Why are you wearing leather clothing?
Because I don't want to be nude.
Yep.
Wait, are you nude underneath that plate mail? You don't wear anything underneath? Doesn't that chafe?
I have proficiency in heavy mail. I don't chafe. That's a very odd question. What? No, You've never seen a person wear plate mail. You've never seen a warrior or a mercenary or
Nah, not in the bar. They usually have regular clothes on and shit. Look like you're ready for a fight.
You never know when one's gonna break out. I'll be heading off to work quickly here in a minute.
What do you do?
Whatever needs to be done.
Great.
Whatever
great
needs-
answer.
nailed it.
Whatever needs doing.
Whatever needs doing, I will be done.
He looks back at
That's
the
your new
bartender.
character
Looks back.
voice.
He's like, "You seen 5 people looking like adventurous types around here?"
I look around the bar.
And just see me on the table going.
I just see a very drunk dwarf in the corner, and just go. Not a lot going on here.
Well, if you see 5 people, there's 2 really short ones and 3 mediocre sized people.
You're lucky you didn't hear that.
He's lucky I didn't.
Rip that.
If you get any information, the green serpents would be much obliged.
The who?
The green serpents.
I look at the symbol on his chest and I go, yeah, okay. And okay, sure. Where would I find you?
Oh, don't worry. We'll find you. Just holler
That's-
out in the open.
We'll find you. Keep hollering until we get there.
Green serpent guy.
Yeah. Just keep going. We need the
That's
beacon. So.
strangely threatening. Okay, we'll find you. I'm like, oh, okay.
No matter where you go, how far you are.
Like, how will you know I'm looking for you? Oh, we know.
We got people everywhere. We got eyes and ears in every building.
Sure.
Were they attached to somebody at some point?
Yeah. Why are you also here? Right.
Yeah. Who the hell are you?
He put his bullet tooth on speakerphone, so we're all chiming in.
Shit.
Yeah, they just kind of wronged us, so we're trying to make sure we find these folks. Set the score right, even something. That makes it sound like I just said.
What did they do?
Oh well, they killed our boss. Well, our old boss.
Yeah, about to say, then who's the boss now?
Oh, R. Kelly.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Or sorry, R. Kyle.
Oh, okay. Well, sure. If I encounter 3 normal-sized people and 2 small people who look like adventurers, I'll yell out green serpents in public.
Yeah, we'll come. We'll be right there.
Okay. And I go back to drinking my drink.
You hear him kind of like look back at the bar. He's like, "So you said there was 5 of them, right? They were here not too long ago." It's like,
And I as he says this, I just look over at the bartender with really intense eyes.
he like looks through. He's like, yeah, they were here not too long ago. They all left though, in quite a hurry."
And I look back and start drinking again.
And the guy's like, "All right,
Roll for
well,
intimidation with my eyes.
all right. If you see him ever again, let us know." And the green server like stands up and walks out. Doesn't even pay for the drink he ordered, and
What a dick.
he left his drink there too.
Wow. So he wasted it?
He wasted it.
I can tell.
Yeah, Baerdram gets his
Yeah.
wasted beer sense.
Smell
He's
it.
like, wait, I know something's going on.
He does the.
Can I
the-
start sleepwalking?
He does the Chester Cheese thing where like he just the nose comes up and he just actually it's not just any cartoon character who smells anything good now that I think about it.
Chester Cheese.
No. From Monterey Jack.
Monterey
I'm sorry.
Jack.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Take that out.
Or Toucan Sam.
Or any
Or
cartoon
again,
character.
literally any cartoon that's ever existed.
Yeah, that smells
The
anything.
nose. What's
So
going
the guy
on over
left.
there?
Yeah, he left. He walked
So
out
at
the
this
building.
point, it's just me and the bartender now.
It's you, the bartender, and Baerdram.
I look at the bartender and just go, "You talk to who now about us? What now?"
Oh, yeah. Well, they come in here and they threaten me every day, and well, they said if I told them about y'all's whereabouts that, well, they wouldn't threaten me and take my money. So I thought that was a great deal. So I said some stuff, but now you're here, and now it's just kind of awkward.
Yeah, the drink that he left on the table, I threw it in his face.
Oh my.
Okay, well, you splash some beer in his face. He's like, all right, well, I'm gonna have
And
to
then I
ask
grab
y'all
and
to
then I,
leave
and
now.
then I grab him and I pull him up to me,
Okay.
and I just tell him, "You do not want to discuss anything that has to do with us ever."
Roll intimidation.
Wow, that was bad.
Fan.
That was a 2 plus.
Wait, he has
doesn't matter.
advantage because the guy's eyes hurt now.
No, he looks. He's like,
No, that's
well,
a 2 plus 2, so 4.
I'm gonna have to ask y'all to like get out of my place now. You just threw a drink in my face.
Good job.
Finally have it. And you're gonna
And,
make me lose.
and yeah, so I'm gonna call the guards if you don't get out of here. Like that was kind of fucked up. Like I know I said some things and I shouldn't have, but like y'all just threw my own drink in my face, and now I smell like piss. I gotta go wash off. So you can leave now.
Sleepy time.
Bye. You're still here. I see you. I'm like watching you.
Like right in front of his face. Bye, I still see you. Why are you saying like you haven't moved at all? That's so great.
Ooh, okay.
Well,
Perhaps I was a little hasty. I apologize, and I kind of like brush him off. Which
Yeah,
is like
it's water. It's liquid. That's
Yep.
not how that works, my friend. But I'm still gonna ask you to get the fuck out of my establishment, because, like, I mean, fuck off, right? He like looks around to everybody, and no one's there. He's like, right? Am I right? If there were people here, they would agree with me. He agrees with me.
I'll openly admit I may have made a mistake. I can't actually move my friend right now. So, and I reach down and I pull out a pouch of 25 gold. And I set it down in front of him, and I just say, I'm sure this will pay for the dry cleaning, the accident I just caused.
He like looks down at the money and is like,
and I'm sure it will also pay for you to ever forget any of this ever happened, including my past transgressions.
I'm always down for getting bribed, so yeah, I mean, I'll take it. And he's-
I have disadvantage against being bribed.
Let's call the Tragic Dragon in bribery.
Mainly, if you just bribe or threaten, we usually do what you want.
Yes, I should have known that rather.
And he grabs the money and pockets it. And he's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna close up shop for a little bit, cause like now I gotta go change my clothes.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm very sorry. It's been a long day.
I feel like you're really not, and you're just saying that because I was gonna kick you out, but it's all right.
That's why I gave you 25 gold.
All right, well, I'm gonna take off now. That was kind of fucked up. We cut out, and we go back in to Borel, sitting at a table, playing some craps. Borel, can I get just a straight luck roll? Give me a straight D20.
Ooh, get a 7.
8. Okay, you just lost 3 gold.
Okay.
You bet 3, and you're like, oh, all on red. That's how craps works, right?
Nope.
That's roulette.
Okay, well, how does craps work?
Way more complicated.
All right, say he rolled a 7.
First,
oh,
you
it's
start.
Dice rolling one. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So
first you start on the color.
hey, Matt,
Stop.
hey, Matt,
And then there's the pass line.
inside this audio, you're gonna hear this, Matt, and you should edit out what I just said.
Hey, Jake, this is Matt from the editing bay. No. All right, everyone, back to the show.
So you roll a 7 or something, and you lose all your money.
Or, well, no, okay. That's
Well,
fine.
he didn't roll it
Let's-
first. It was the second roll.
Let's just say
He's
lost.
playing roulette.
Oh my lord, he lost some gold. Move on.
he lost some gold playing a game on a table.
Okay.
You're really upset about it, or not? I don't know. And what are you doing? What you up to? You heard that there's some green serpents over there.
Yep.
You heard that
That leaf is an event.
the leaf is an event. Are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm just kind of scanning the room, any sort of weird, frenzied movements, if anything changes and kind of the feeling in the room type of thing. I'm also kind of keeping an eye on where Canyon is, just
Okay.
in case I need to go grab him. Or
Give me a mood check. A vibe check.
Vibe check.
what would I add to that?
Perception.
You got a backwards
just do
hat, so
regular
plus 7.
Yeah.
You could have a mood ring for that.
That would
Did you equip it?
be.
Did you equip?
Usually mood rings.
That would be that would be a 20.
20.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you're looking around, and so Cannon is over by the cashier. He's just kind of like walking back and forth between like giving people new chips on the tables and giving people chips behind the thing and like cashing people out. And as you're like looking around, you don't see any weird movements, but what you do see is one of your favorite MWF pro wrestlers, Oren, walking by. He's retired now, but he used to be the #1 champion when you were a kid.
What's he doing?
He is just sitting there smoking a cigar, looking glorious. And as you smell that, you get that scent of cigar, and you close your eyes for a second, and you remember the smell of blood, sweat, and extreme moves off the top rope. You're back in your adolescent elf years, and you're inside your first match of MWF, of Oron the Great and Elfie the Loser.
Wait, that's my name?
No, that's not your
okay,
name.
good.
You're watching. You're in the stands.
Okay.
Oh God, I thought you were in the ring.
I thought so too.
Me to see him with hats on. Boots.
What does MWF stand
Yeah, I
for?
was just gonna ask that.
MWF stands for Magical Wrestling Federation.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
Okay, continue, please.
Muscle wizards.
So you're sitting on in kind of like the nosebleed seats up at the top. You just watched Oren win the championship belt of the league. the excitement, the roar of the crowd is just filling you. And you're so happy you ditched on your dad's lame-ass Magister classes.
So lame. I'm so cool.
And as the excitement starts to die down and everyone kind of starts to leave after Oron and and Elfie the Loser kind of exit the stage, you look over to the main entrance of this like massive tent, and you see your father, Folus, Evenwind, standing there with the most disappointed look on his face, with two of the House Evenwind guards. He is donning a gold-colored robe with red embroidery all over it, and you see your family logo, like three little like red lines going across his chest. And you see him make eye contact with you and point like right next to his feet. And there's still a pretty big crowd like leaving. Like there's a bunch of people kind of like rustling past him. What do you do?
So I'm going to sort of just look around, just kind of sheepishly kind of seeing who else sees that. And, kind of, just embarrassed in a way. And I'm going to, just kind of put my head down and walk up to him.
Okay. Yeah. You see like a few of your friends that like skipped out on their like night lessons or their mage classes or whatever. Kind of like laugh at you a little bit, like loser, your dad's here, idiot. And you walk over to your father. And the second you like get next to him, he's like, "Ugh, this place is dirty. Why weren't you at class?"
Dad, how did you find out I was here?
You think I'm an idiot?
Is that a trick question?
You hear him just sigh very loudly. I do not have time for your antics right now, Borel.
Yeah, and look, I like this stuff. I'm sorry you don't, but I do. And why did you need to bring Thing 1 and Thing 2 with you this time?
Thing 1 and Thing 2 look at you.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Yeah.
I wanted you to say.
We have real names. No, he looks at you and just kind of like glares down at you. This is not in the Evenwind way.
Yeah, well,
you should be more like your older brother. Amir would never be caught here.
So, well, yeah, because Amir is the perfect child and they know he's your perfect son.
He is.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
I have a 22 intelligence. I know that. Actually, that's more insight, but whatever.
Yeah.
This is unbecoming of our name.
Well, that's fine. I'll just change my name. I'll just change my name. It's fine.
Oh, yes? And you're going to give away all the money that comes with it.
Yes, I will. You know what? Yes, I will.
He shakes his head. Borel, stop.
No,
Come
you
with me
stop.
back to our estate. And take your lessons like a man.
Like an elf man.
Like an elf man.
I love it.
We've been friends a long time.
Creepy.
Say, well, your timing is perfect because the match is over, so I will. Because I want to, not because you want me to.
You know all these matches are paid for, right? The winner is already decided before the match
No, it's
starts.
not. No, it's not.
Literally, I paid off Oren.
Whatever. Wait, did you pay him to win or lose?
I paid him to win, you
Well,
idiot.
good. Well, I bet on him to win. So
He just shakes his head and starts to walk out.
our family is net even then. Not even wind. Even then.
Do you follow behind your father?
I follow behind my father, and then I try to. What's the wrestling move where you try to like grab somebody by the neck and like drive him down into the ground? Like
Pile driver.
Pile driver.
is that a pile driver?
No, it's not a
No.
pile driver.
That's
That's a
something.
Stone Cold Stunner, isn't it?
It might be.
Yeah, we'll go with
Yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah.
You kick
And then
the
I
guy
try
that-
to-
Yeah.
I try to go over to one of the the guards that are with him because I'm behind them.
Yeah.
And just like, watch out, Pete and repeat. And I just grab one of them and try to just drive him right on the ground.
Paralyze them.
I love how quickly you picked up your 20, by the way.
Yeah, like
I
he's
know I have to
ready
roll
to
for
roll.
that.
I'll say make like an acrobatics check because it's more of like you trying to like dance around them and do some like sick acrobatic moves to bring them to the ground.
Yep.
Yes.
What you said acrobatics?
Yeah.
I think you did it.
That would be a 23.
Of course it is. Of course it is. The
He
wrestling
practices in
move.
his room all the time.
Yeah.
So you
My
run,
destiny.
you run up the thing to the guard on your father's right and just like kick the back of his knee to where he like goes in a little bit and then run past him and grabbing his head and just jump up into the sky, driving his face into your shoulder. It kind of hurts you a little bit more than you imagine it hurting him.
Probably.
Because he has like a helmet on, so he's just like face planting into your helmet or into your shoulder, and you just take him down and just fall to the ground, and your dad just turns around and is just because now you're out in like the open, and he is just, you can see he snaps his finger and you can feel your body levitate off the ground and says you are now grounded for the rest of the decade.
You're not grounded for 300 years.
For the next glarb.
For the next 300 glarbs, you are grounded. Oh my god! And
It's like, whatever, can't teach that shit. Old man.
You're stone cold even wind him. I liked it.
and you get levitated to your to the estate, which is just magnificent. The garden that you guys have it looks like you're walking into like the English court or whatever. I don't know that stuff.
English court.
English court, English
palace, maybe?
Palace. That probably would have
Ye
been
old English court.
ye old English court. Ye old English palace would have been a better descriptor.
No, I
on
want
that.
I want a full description of what a high elf
I
Court
don't.
looks
Please
like-
move on.
magistrate
please.
palace. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, the one
no,
thing
no,
that our
Tolkien,
podcast
calm
got
down.
with us is that we just keep going. We keep the ball rolling. So you go to a really nice estate. It's got a lot of gardens. You got like 5 statues.
'Cause we
of
got
shit.
some money.
Hella nice.
It looks super beautiful.
Shit's hella nice.
Shit's hell-
Shit's fat, bro.
Hey,
Man.
it's lit as AF.
The picture you paint, Jake, is just a
It's
masterpiece.
You're like,
beautiful.
you're
Some
like a
people-
modern day Tolkien, buddy.
Yeah. That's what I get told a lot.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Anyway,
So you
we don't care
wa-
even if you did.
You oh, thanks. So you walk
thank
walk
you.
into
Yeah.
this massive estate. Well, you levitate into
Thank
this
you. Yeah, I
massive,
float.
massive estate. And
Into
the second you walk through the door, your dad snaps his fingers and you just drop to the ground.
Ow.
And he's like, "Go to your room. Your books and your tutor are in there.
Yeah, Dad, I don't.
Don't want to hear it anymore, Borel. You have embarrassed me enough in front of the town and in front of all of my friends and the High Court."
No, that's. No, I should have just kept it. Oh, my friend.
He's so fancy. He says friends weird.
Well, that's because they're his fancy friends. That's how you
His
pronounce
fancy-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's friends and then
yes.
there's wrong.
There's France.
There's friends and there's high class friends.
High elf.
Did
France.
I really say
High elf.
You really said wrong.
He said friends.
Hey Jake, drink some more liquor. Let's see what happens.
And you
Part time.
you see he just starts walking away at that point. But the 2 guards are standing like right next to you.
Okay, so and I just kind of I just kind of watch him walk away, and then I kind of turn to the one I did the pile drive or whatever the fuck that movie is.
Stone
The one
Cold
I
Even
two.
Wind.
Soul Cold Even Wins, what we're
Yeah.
gonna call it.
And I'm gonna look at the guy that I did it to, and I'm gonna like give him one, like a little flinch like a
on
little
him?
intimidation.
Okay, roll an intimidation.
Actually, shit, I got a negative, so that's a 12.
I'll say you have advantage actually with because you just punked him already.
That's an 11.
Oh no.
You do see him flinch a little bit, like just like a quick like, fuck you. I'm a guard. I'm like, wait,
I'm tough.
Fuck you, I'm a guard.
Like that's right, bitch. And then I walk away. I go to my room.
as you were walking, hey, that I just want to let
that
everyone
wasn't
know
you.
that wasn't me.
Wow.
I did not drop my dice.
It's Brian's birthday. He can drop dice.
I can
if he
drop down
wants.
whenever I want. By the way, it's my birthday. I don't know if we mentioned that already.
I don't think we have. No.
Go, happy birthday, Brian.
No one cares.
You know who doesn't care? Your father.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, Jake's taking on the role of his dad a little too much right now. No one cares it's your birthday. Go to your room.
Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of regressed emotional shit coming out right now. I have problems with my parents.
Jake's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you make your way back to the main building, you see your older brother Amir kind of sitting in front reading a book, and as you approach, you see him put his book down and motion you towards him.
What?
So I heard you went to the MWF match.
Yeah, I did.
And you see him his eyes are kind of glittering a little bit, like he's. Who won?
Well, Oron, of course.
Oh,
But here's the thing. Dad paid for him to win. Probably again. He's probably been doing it for years. What kind of hustle is that?
But was it cool?
It was so cool. It was so cool.
Did he do his cool rope off the jump off the top rope?
Twice. Amir, why don't you come with me sometime?
Borel, you know exactly why I can't come with you. Father would have my head.
Oh, please. My head's attached. Worth
Barely.
it. Worth it.
How long are you grounded for?
Like 300 glarbs. It's not a big deal. After a while, I'll just play nice, and he'll say it's fine.
That's just because Mom loves you.
Yeah, well, she loves all of us, obviously.
You see him look off to the side. He's like, no, she only likes you.
Yes, because I suspect that I'm the troublemaker. So she's got to love, somebody. It kind of evens it out. Dad comes down on me, so she feels bad because Dad's just grumpy all the time. So why are you laughing over there?
Does it even wind it out?
Yeah, good one. Damn it.
They
I was
say
kind of
even
thinking
a
that
lot.
even wins itself out.
You guys say even a lot for a family with that last name. It's weird. It's
Well,
really weird.
We walk around with our emblem on our clothes all the time, just marketing all the time.
It's all about branding.
Yep. Well, just you should come with me sometime. It's awesome.
Maybe if they have an out of town one, maybe.
Okay.
Get away.
Well,
But Borel, just don't piss Dad off too much.
look, I don't want to follow in, everybody's footsteps. I know it's easier because, Dad wants us. I know Dad wants us, wants the best for us. And the only way he knows how to do that is to do exactly what he did. It's very single track minded, and I just can't do it. I love this stuff. I want to do this stuff.
You see him. Amir stands up and puts his hand on your shoulder. He says, "Borel, I really hope you do. But for now, can you just make all the other siblings' life a little easier?" And he starts to walk back into the estate.
Amir, hold on. I don't mean for it to come back on everybody else. I need to do me, and I don't know how to do anything else. And I'm sorry.
He looks back over his shoulder. He's like, Don't apologize for being you, Borel. I know I'm the older brother, but we all look up to you. But
I appreciate that.
maybe try to do a little bit more discreetly. And maybe make one class.
I will start with one class. I'll agree to that, at least.
Just never stop being you, Borel. And Amir kind of turns back, and you kind of hear him laughing a little bit to himself as he walks back into the estate.
What's so funny?
Stone Cold even went his ass.
I'm going to kick him down the stairs.
Yeah.
Can I drop kick him?
Can I drop kick him?
Surprise!
And with that, you open your eyes, and you're back in the casino watching Oron smoke a big old cigar.
What's he doing? Just sitting somewhere? Sitting at the bar?
He's sitting at one of the bars around like the edges of the casino, taking a drink, puffing on a big old cigar.
Is there anybody around him?
There's one person that's like next to him, and you can see like if like he's visibly annoyed by them.
Okay. How does he look?
He looks great. He's in like
He does?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like wearing a tank top. He's still yoked.
Okay.
He's wearing some jorts.
What kind of hair does he have?
Shorts.
He's bald.
Like, but just on the top, and then still has like the really nice straight hair on the bottom.
Does
Sure.
he look like Hulk Hogan?
Oh, is that what you're going for? Yeah. No, he's bald.
Yeah, brother. What?
No, he's bald.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go up and talk to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up and say, excuse me, sir.
Yeah. What's
Are you Oron?
You can see him like sigh a little bit. He's like, "Yeah, I'm Oron, 5-time champion, MWF,
I am your
biggest fan." Yeah. I know.
Yeah. No, but okay.
No, but you don't understand.
Do you want me to sign your shirt, your face, your tits, whatever?
guy's really good for the
Yes.
motion.
Cast disguise self. Or alter self.
I mostly just kind of want to talk to you. You're kind of my hero, man.
He looks over. He's like, "Oh, yeah."
Can I buy you a drink?
You see him like smiles, like, "Oh, yeah. Of course you can buy me a drink."
All right. I'll buy you a drink.
And with that, we slowly start to phase out, and you go to the top, and you just see like the top of the casino, and you just see Borel standing there talking to his number one MWF fighter. All right, well, I'm gonna take off now. That was kind of fucked up. I'll be back in a little bit. Just make sure.
Wow.
That was it. That's the only beat.
That's the only one. That's the green serpent's call.
Yeah. Hello.
It's sous vide time.
Like a little Power Ranger beeper, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And with that,